Sent you an invite.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, guys, I'm joined tonight by
Sent you an
Crow. We're going to be doing a race to millions. Yeah, that's it. Looks like he's already joined. So we're gonna do the typical. We're gonna run up until a certain amount and run a vulture. What we gonna do?
I just say do whatever.
See who can get to a mill first.
Yeah.
I sent you something over Discord.
Okay.
Why am I at? Where am I? And why am
You
I
were,
still wearing my?
So I did that the other night. I logged off, and it automatically put me back in my suit.
Yeah. I stripped.
Yeah, no, it did that to me the other night. So put on a sperm suit. But you're at Crew L5.
Yep. I'm gonna need to fly back to.
I'm not taking good armor. I'm just taking random armor.
Whatever armor I had on me is what I'm taking.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Okay, so we're not starting the race to riches yet, race to millions, because I gotta get to Orison.
Okay.
And the ship that I have here, instead of having to wait, is definitely not a ship that we're going to be using.
Excuses.
Well, you want me to use my Starlancer Max?
I don't.
And my Starlancer Max disappeared. Okay, something that's going to not take very long to claim.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Oh, you know what?
What?
We're starting with starter ships, right?
Yeah.
I have an Aurora.
You also have a C8.
No, I don't.
You melted the Galaxy?
Yeah, it's been melted for a long time.
What ship did you have that gave you the...
The Aurora?
No, I
That
thought you
comes-
still had your C8, the Pisces,
No,
because I thought you still had the Carrack. Oh, okay.
no. I dislike the Carrack that much. I couldn't keep the Galaxy in my hangar because it had the Carrack in it.
Of course.
I dislike the Carrack that much.
I don't get it. I don't get
Carrack?
the hate on it.
It's overhyped to me, and it doesn't. I don't know. People think it is like the best ship in its class, and it's not. There's a lot of ships that do everything it does better.
Yeah, but it's still a cool ship.
Hmm.
I have a tiny dragon on my stream, by the way.
Tiny Dragon.
A tiny dragon up in the top right corner.
Oh,
Your vehicle, please visit us again. Goodbye.
you sent me something on Discord. You said.
I did?
You said you did. I haven't gotten anything.
It's taken a while to load, that's why. Apparently it's a high quality photo.
I'm concerned about your high quality photos. They're this of. There, now it came through. Yeah. I know. I don't know. I kind of like it.
I don't know. The
fact that it's gonna should hold a tonk is kind of like, because you could fit. It'll also hold the Atlas platforms, the Ballista and Centurion and all
How
those.
often do we use those currently, though?
I don't-
Useful is that use case right now?
They would be really useful when we went to Dupree the other night.
Vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle
Now,
has been
I
delivered to
understand
the
that because we could have shot. Well, we wouldn't have really done much to that fucking Polaris.
Yes,
but we could have annoyed it,
yeah,
pissed it off a little bit more.
but I don't have anything that can carry them currently, so I don't use them. Currently, the only thing I have that could carry it is the Polaris. The only things like semi-small is a Hercules. Is the smallest that can carry them.
There is an extreme delay on YouTube for my character.
Yeah, YouTube always has a longer delay, and you can change it in some places. But there's settings. There's 3 different options. The middle one is kind of the general. It lets you have some protection against stream sniping, but also lets you be able to interact with your chat better.
All I am going to say is I have YouTube open up on my phone just to see it, to make sure it's running good. And
yeah, I do it
I've been in my ship waiting for the doors to open, and my stream just had me get into the seat.
Yeah, mine's not that far.
I need to fix that at some point, but right now it's
So it'll be in your stream settings, and it's your latency. You probably have it on like ultra low or normal. One of those is the one that's longer.
This is not the ship I'm going to be using for this contest. I grabbed something that was going to be quick respawn because the hangar ate my maps. So I grabbed the Titan.
I mean, Titan's a starter. Such a good starter.
I have several starters is the thing. I have the Titan, I have a Cuddy Black, I have a Cutter, I have the Intrepid, I have the Golem. I have several starter packs, mainly due to the fact that, excuse me, it was cheaper than buying the actual ship at the time that I got the packs. So, like, the Intrepid starter pack was only $60 or $50 at the time I bought the Intrepid starter pack. And then the Intrepid itself was $70 at the time. So I just grabbed the starter pack. And then with the this one that I'm flying right now, it was on sale. I think it was Pirate Week? Yep, this one's Pirate Week. I have several of these. I use these as upgrade points for other ships.
Yeah.
So one of these packs I have, one of the adventure packs, I upgraded to my QI. I did a CCU path from that and upgraded to the QI. And then there's a few others. Oh, there's that I have. I have the Nomad also. I forgot about that one. That's a...
They're LTI tokens?
No.
Oh.
So I use them as upgrades to just ships I want, not like ones that I want, if that makes any sense. So I used one of the Avengers as a Guardian upgrade because I didn't know if I was going to like the Guardian. And I didn't want to spend the full 200 because it was upgraded to something that was 220 or just under 200. So it was only like 20 credits to upgrade to the QI. So, you know what? I think my QI actually has lifetime on it also. I think I actually spent cash on that one.
I have a few LTI tokens.
Let's go here. Game packages. So, yeah, my QI has a lifetime. But that pack that I got my QI in, if you remember the Avenger Titans Citizen Con starter pack, it came with armor and a bunch of other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I had bought
that.
Yeah,
they do packs like that every so often.
I did that, and I upgraded it to different ships up to the QI. And I really liked the Guardian, so I'm keeping it there, but the Guardian already has lifetime insurance because I war bonded it, if I remember correctly. Because I paid cash for it. And quite a few.
I try to get everything 10-year.
10-year or more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to do to get 10-year. You have to wait till either Invictus or
Best stocking.
Whatever it is called.
IAE is the only time.
No, I saw some available at God. I did the Wayback Machine, and it looks like they do that sometimes on Fleet Week too. For the military ships.
There's a few that they'll have, but most of it is at IAE. That cruise control.
Okay, so what ship are you using?
I am in the Aurora.
Okay, so here are the rules for this challenge. Are you ready?
Sure.
We are not to share missions with each other. We have to each earn the million ourselves. Once we hit a certain
Okay.
amount, we can spend that money to rent a better ship, like a normal player, newer player can, and we will see how quickly we can make this million. You're already going to be getting a head start because I have to land and get my ship.
Oh, I'm not starting yet.
Somebody's taken off in a reclaimer. You know, you can always tell it's a reclaimer because it's bright as fuck.
Slow.
No, like the headlights on it.
Oh. How much cargo does this thing hold?
The Aurora holds 3 or 4. Wow. Are you buying a cargo box?
No.
Still can't get over that the Titan actually has flight control surfaces.
Yeah, when they actually come into effect and they actually do things, it's gonna be very nice. Well, that's why that one pays so much. 107 SEUs from Seraphim to Brios for 73k.
Well, you're going to Brios. What do you expect?
Yeah, well, I'm not doing that. That's. I was just. There's no small cargo missions for me. Everything I have is.
Yep. But again, we are not going to have some of the stuff that a lot of these new players would have, like the starter missions.
Well,
But
I should still have the lower.
Welcome.
The lower
Vehicle retrieval system.
SU missions.
alrighty,
I've got
so
some that are lower. You're just gonna have to make
Delivered to the
fucking
following
100
location.
trips.
Please visit us again.
I am summoning my Intrepid. I am going to get a outfit.
Alright, so I am at 4737816 is my starting.
Okay. This armor that I am putting on is armor that you can actually get as a career starter pack.
I'm wearing stuff I could buy in.
Also matches, which I like. Okay,
Disengage
so
cruise
weapon.
control.
I will be using.
I'm using a Luma.
Because I have a P48R as a starter weapon from one of my one of the career starter packs. I do not know if I have any P4AR ammo, but most places where I'm going to be going is going to have a lot of that. And then I need a sidearm that would normally come in it, which is the Arclight, I believe. Take an Arclight. There we go.
Tell me when you are to your ship. or like ready to leave. Just-
All right, give me just a moment. I need to see what I am at. I am at 99995,288. Right, I am messaging that into our Discord real quick.
Yeah, I sent it to my chat.
99995,288.
Hang on. Okay, so let's try this. Let me turn off that.
Sustenance.
Having some audio issues, maybe?
You're having audio issues?
Maybe. It's, she said it's very low.
All right. Give me just a moment.
Okay, well, I was waiting, but I think they're engaging me now. So
Okay, go ahead.
they popped in. There it is. Where's the other ones? Found one target came after me, but the rest are gone. Not here. Is this mission bugged?
A journey worth taking. Systems on.
This is one of the few ships you can have fully powered at stock.
Launch detected. Landing gear up.
Where'd they go, damn it?
Shields off.
Oh, that's just not fair. I mean, I guess it could be worse.
Can you
Oh,
repeat?
yeah, never mind.
Can you repeat what you said?
The first bounty that I got, it is a Eclipse. That's why I couldn't find it. I'm running 4 cannons.
Quantum
You have to stay right on the Eclipse.
Yep.
It goes flat to you, and you're just
Quantum travel
gone.
engaged.
Activate cruise control.
You shouldn't have any problem in that with that Aurora staying on that ship.
No, it's just it turned sideways because I was just sitting there shooting at it, and it turned sideways on me. I couldn't see it anymore.
Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
What in the hell just happened over here?
Star Citizen.
No, there was just a massive explosion.
Landing gear down. Landing complete. Engines off.
Wherever I was the other day, it was like that. Oh, I was at Grimhex after you got off the other night, and you just hear stuff like running into the station and
back.
exploding. And okay, deactivate cruise control. Landing gear down. Does the parrot want a cracker? Somebody give the parrot a bonbon.
I shall devour their souls.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. This may be the first time I've ever been in combat with an Aurora. The only thing I've ever used it for is milk runs, like running from one station to another when I've had my ship despawn or something like that. Upgrade. Another upgrade. I upgraded my upgrade.
I almost fucked this up. Forgot to bring med pins.
Does the Aurora have internal storage?
I do not believe so.
It has a slot in this spot that says storage, but it does not appear to have anything there.
Damn.
I have a floating mag. That's actually kind of interesting.
I am most likely gonna die here, dude.
Where are you at? On a bunker?
Yep. I'm currently at 3%, 3 health left.
You don't have your med gun?
I left without my med gun and med pins. I wanted to make it feel as a new player as I would be, you know? Definitely didn't forget it on accident.
It's better this way. More fun.
Avon lady. I have some new things for you to buy.
I'll spend all day hunting you down if I have to. No wonder you're still alive. You're a damn coward.
Oh, damn it.
Laying down, covering fire.
Anytime now. Gun would like to
Can't
reload.
stay here.
Yep, I'm in capped. Let's try this again. There's a vehicle shooting my ship also.
Okay.
Back at Orson now.
Moving mags and I'm in the bunker. The guy's just like walking next to me. One of the NPCs that I'm here to kill.
Yep. Okay, let's grab some med stuff real quick.
I have upgraded my upgrade of an upgrade on my guns. Oh, look, med pins.
Yeah, I know I have Karna ammo, I believe. Not. is a major setback for me.
I think that's the first time I've seen this elevator open on a bunker. When you're downstairs and there's that where it goes into the back rooms,
Yeah.
there's an elevator. I've never noticed that elevator at all.
I'm gonna go and that is a elevator that's not always back there. I'm gonna go grab some carnet ammo.
Okay.
I need it because, you know.
I looted a Karna and a scalpel and an FS9 and a PO3, an AO3 P8SC.
Okay. Gotta reclaim my ship.
Landing gear up. Cruise control activated.
At Orson Skyway Shuttle
Activate
Service,
cruise control. Yeah, I said that one backwards.
the next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I miss the days of not even having to land to activate, access the item storage, the local inventory, because you could do bunkers and like never have to go inside, looting and stuff. You just drop stuff at the door. Like when you were on planets, you didn't even have to go inside and land or anything. Damn it.
My mic's been muted this whole time. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I've been talking to you, and I'm like, why isn't he responding to what I said?
Because you came in after we had to go to the terminals, right?
No, I came in right before.
So
I
you
got a
had
small taste of the inventory of everything.
Yeah, it was nice because you didn't even have to
The next shuttle is
like
approaching
land.
the station. Approaching next
You could just hover outside of a city
Please prepare.
and change gear out.
Last
It was
call
not
for
realistic
passengers. The shuttle is
whatsoever.
preparing to depart.
Where the hell is the microphone?
I have to go back to
Back up.
Rashad.
At Orson Skyway Shuttle Service, we aim to make last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
After my ship is called back.
Enjoying the view? Our recently redesigned Crusader Industries shuttlecraft feature expanded vista opportunities.
You could also uh, at like places like bunkers and shit, there was local inventory there. And at like the farms where you can loot, like for the eco balls and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I would go to those when I first started, and that's how I got all my kits. I would just go loot all the
Yep.
the loot boxes and loot into the local, go back to my ship, and then transfer it from the local to the ship's inventory, and it never touched my backpack.
I missed that.
Deactivate cruise control. Request docking. Request docking.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been
You know what I
sent.
want for one of the voices?
What?
The robot from Lost in Space, the movie from like the early 2000s, 90s,
Thank you.
2000s time frame.
Lost in Space?
That's the Danger Will Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
Like the new show is Landing Gear Down. I just pancaked this shit.
You ran into the thing.
I ran flat into the floor.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent.
I really hope they fix the audio.
Your
And I know they're
insurance
trying to
claim has
balance
been
between the hangars being overly loud and then mute, and
sent. Your vehicle. Please visit us again.
great if they fix the poles. You have to jump into your Aurora to request docking. Launch. Activate cruise control. Wallace? What are you talking about, Barrett? Give me a galactic fact. Oh. Basco.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on. Launch complete.
I guess he's not going to give me a
Landing
fact. Somebody feed the parrot. Feed the parrot. Baby got to see the chickens today at Tractor Supply. All the chicks.
Yeah.
And then they had guineas. I'm like, guineas.
Landing gear out.
Things are so annoying. We have a bird feeder out in the backyard for the baby to watch the birds and stuff during the day.
Shields
And it is a pretty good size, bird feeder.
Are
We've
you
got to
going
fill it
security
daily.
pros for
If they-
Shad?
I'm on Daymar. I'm doing a bounty.
Oh, bounty.
Yeah. I'm doing LRTs. I'm not trying to do a big one in this.
Yeah.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, a little Aurora on Aurora action. Let's not black out more.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
I'm at the derelict outpost.
Quantum travel engaged.
Deactivate cruise control. And done. Activate cruise control.
Quantum travel complete. Shields on.
When do you
Docking initiated.
deactivate cruise
Docking
control?
denied. Landing gear down.
The parrot just told me beer o'clock. Disengage cruise control.
Launch complete.
I know, right? Are you there? Did you mute again?
No, I'm not mute. I was trying to land.
He's like beer o'clock. There's several of them still. I haven't heard that one before. I don't think I've heard all of his.
It's weird. This person is sitting above here. I think this is who killed my ship earlier. Player.
You charge him?
I wasn't able to because it never popped up.
Oh, fun.
What?
A razor. Coming right at me. Couple. Finally. Couple. I started at 737, I'm at 850. I hate when this does the whole Moby glasses sideways shit. That's better. Da-da. Why doesn't it tell you how much it is to rent a ship? This one might be a little more difficult. Getting ballsy. I'm doing it MRT.
Mm.
In an Aurora.
Fun.
Oh. Nomad.
Yeah, I got ya.
How is a Nomad a small multi-crew?
Don't know.
Because there's only one seat in that thing. Decoupled. How are you doing?
I got to my bunker and I am almost done with clearing out the enemies.
Decouple. Cruise control on.
Visitors, fighting them now.
One enemy left, but he's sitting in a something exploded.
879.
That better not been my fucking ship again.
Why is this mission trying to have me fly to the sun to fly back? The quantum navigation sent me to the sun, and it was sending me back to this moon.
That's weird.
That's
What the fuck? Yeah, that player exploded my fucking ship, dude.
again?
Yep. Like, this dude's sitting here killing people's ships that come in and do bunkers.
What is he in?
One of the F8s.
Yeah, I cannot take that on. If you want, I can come pick you up. We'll just have to.
I'm gonna need you to because he fucked up my ship.
Let me kill this target. It's going to be a little more difficult. The Titan.
I'm gonna have to go to menu. You're not gonna be able to come in without getting shot by the turrets.
Okay. And that was easy. I just killed that Titan. It helps when they just fly in a straight line in front of you. Alright. Da-da-da. Deactivate cruise control. Request hangar. Request hangar. Request hangar. Landing gear down. Bottle of rum. Did you ever find where the rental kiosks were?
Yes. So there is some at every single planetary base. At Sephram, they are at the cargo.
Cargo.
In every big station like Sephram, they're at the cargo.
Okay.
What are you gonna rent?
Cuddy. I'm up 100 and actually more than 142 now. I'm like 160 something, almost 170. Ah, the rental's right here. Okay. The Aurora's nimble and all,
The shuttle
but
is approaching the station.
to make money, you need to be able to take out bigger stuff. Which actually, I'm making pretty good money
For passengers,
in
the
it.
shuttle
It's
is preparing
just
to depart.
no storage, bed, or it's got a
Yep.
bed. I can do cargo missions and everything. That's why I'll take a Titan as my go-to if I have to do a starter. Just wish you could change out loadouts.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. The next shuttle is approaching the station. For passengers, the shuttle is preparing to depart. Skyway Shuttle Service, we aim to make getting there half the fun. Please enjoy your flight.
Did you ever test your Guardian to see if the
Providing connections
fuse is
to all
actually
major
affected?
platforms,
I have
Precision
not
Industries
yet.
is happy to offer free and convenient transit to all visitors aboard the Ames.
Request docking. Launch.
Hello.
Whether you're just looking to spend the day cloud hopping with the storm wolves or relaxing.
I thought luxury helicopter extras would be great customer service. That's what they preach. That's why I stayed at Grade Silver.
Couple. Decouple.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
do.
Dude, my wife just handed me sweet tea that's sugar-free.
What the kind of blasphemy is this?
I have no fucking clue. But it's Milo's 0-calorie sweet tea.
That's sure.
That is blasphemy.
I don't know. We scored a bag today, and they were trying to get rid of a lot of stuff also.
I'm gonna call the police. That should be illegal. Alright, where's your friend that I gotta kill? Oh, there you are.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, I'm glad I got an upgrade on my ship for this one.
Vehicle
Talon.
has been phased visitors again.
I've been here all day in the fucking Aurora.
Okay, I'm gonna say something real quick. It tastes sweet, but there's no sugar in it.
Does it have that aftertaste of the artificial?
It has aftertaste of tea.
It's because they're super.
Like I like Milo's. Milo's is pretty good tea.
So it has
Not the best I've had.
Sucrose.
Has that, you know, that weird aftertaste you always get from sweet tea?
No.
Like the tea itself aftertaste.
The only ingredient is it's filtered water, fresh brewed tea, and sucrose.
Oh, I'm dead.
How many? And why aren't we sharing bounties? Or sharing
Because
missions?
we're
like doing them
racing
together?
to see
Oh.
who gets
What are you
there
at?
first. I've earned 79,000.
Would you like me to take a break? I can go get
No.
a drink and let you catch up. Because I'm double that already.
1%
Well,
profit
you gotta
per
remember,
share to the FBA.
I died because I forgot to bring med pens and shit.
This will be a little more difficult. This one's a turtle. This one definitely would have taken forever in a Aurora. Killing the turtle?
No? You have a size 9 torpedo that you're flying.
No, that is.
Oh,
That's not my style.
So wrong.
Yeah, the Aurora.
He wants my size 9 torpedo?
Hi.
What?
How can that be taken
I get what
in
she's
that
saying.
kind of context?
Oh no, I get what she's.
A 9-inch torpedo that you're riding.
I never said riding. I said you're
Flying.
flying.
Flying still be taken in the
A
same direction.
size 9, not 9-inch. Where in there did you get 9-inch?
Same kind of context.
No, it's not.
You and my family have destroyed the once innocent brain that I have. Okay? I've also lost my glasses legitimately 3 times today. And was afraid to call you to tell you I lost my glasses 3 times today.
Will you die already?
No, it will not.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn through all my ammo on this one mission. Excuse me. Sir, thank you.
Shields off.
Now I gotta fight your buddies.
Also, I'm like,
Decouple? Couple. Fuck it. Quit blowing holes in my ship.
Shields off. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
We're about to see how good this thing is in combat.
Con shields on.
Upper tungsten quartz,
Target
process,
destroyed.
medical supplies. Nothing good. Request docking.
complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
So it seems we didn't do too bad in that first
Landing
combat.
gear down. Yeah, something is up at Grim. It is so damn laggy with.
Quantum travel complete.
Four, seven, seven. Four, 8, 9, 8, 2, 2, 1. I'm at 160 even, and that's after rental.
Contact.
160, 405.
I'm now at 250. Okay.
You're up at You're up 250 now.
Yep.
Okay.
I took an HRT in this thing.
Destroyed.
Okay.
Killed the main one and bounced.
Landing gear up.
Shields off. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Shields on. Contact.
You had a little bit of an advantage on me. I think because you have a little more cargo and a bigger gun than what I started with. But
A gun.
you have, yes, but that was a size 4, 5.
4.
Okay. Compared to
a
size
gun.
2s. Yeah, but that's still a big gun.
Just
But
one.
I think I had the advantage on speed and maneuverability.
Attack on shields. Engines
Oh.
destroyed.
Fuck.
Nothing.
I'm about to die.
Okay.
Because I got missiled.
Oh.
Attack on shields.
Like, I have no fucking thrusters. What the fuck?
Engines on.
How's that friendly fire? Cruise control. Deactivate cruise control.
Can I get a pickup?
Yeah.
I got hit by a missile. Then my ship said engines offline, and I started spinning like fucking crazy.
Fun.
But the thing is the part of my ship that was damaged was nowhere near the engines. It was where
I don't
some
know.
fuses were, though. So.
What do we got? Hello there. Oh, no, thank you, ma'am.
What?
Cruise control on. Hang on. Activate cruise control. I come out of quantum and I get a hostile spike, and it is Polaris.
Fun.
See where you're at. Aligning. Deactivate cruise control.
Careful, there's still hostiles in the area, but
Yeah, there's a mole. The only one I'm seeing.
no, I was not done in by a mole.
No, I didn't think you were. I mean, the mole's kind of tanky, so it could
Jesus
happen.
Christ, the mole is hauling ass towards you.
Yeah, he just blew past me. I'm 1.6 out from you. Be ready to get in and get in a turret. Braking. Holding steady.
Right and close doors. The turret.
Did you complete your target?
No. It's what we're shooting
See your
at the
target.
moment.
That's what this is?
Can't bring the damn shields down.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
I think I ran into a ship and destroyed it.
No, there was an the M50
Yeah, no.
race ship. I was shooting it and it exploded.
Okay, because it said congratulations, target destroyed.
Yeah, because I exploded it. Or exploded it in.
We got a lot, damn it.
That's a lot of lead being spit out by you.
Mm-hmm. It sounds so damn good. Ah, damn it. Where would you like to go now? Seraphim?
Seraphim, yeah. Need to rent a better ship. That brought me up to 300.
I'm gonna have to charge a restocking fee for my services.
Quantum drive is now off. Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, at least we're not showing the unsavory part of earning money quickly.
Drive is now on.
Which part is unsavory?
Is now off.
You know, being a pirate.
I don't think it's unsavory. Not the legal side of the game, but
It's unsavory
legitimate
to the legal
gameplay.
side, is what I meant.
I would actually consider doing
Is now
a
Vaughn?
a
Yeah, I did too, but I was in a Intrepid, so
I was thinking about doing it in the Aurora request docking. Request docking. In a queue? What kind of bullshit is this? Request docking. Landing gear down. Parrot just asked for a burger.
Where'd you learn to fly, dude?
Self-taught. Haven't had any complaints before. Did you die?
No, I didn't die, but you almost hit the side of the freaking hangar.
It just cost me. It just cost me more to rearm and repair than it cost that I made on that last mission.
Damn. Thank you for the help, though. Ah! I forgot how high up the ship is. Okay.
Thought about reading a whole A instead of this
Yeah.
and doing the cargo, just because you can make a lot doing cargo run.
Yes, you can. Can you extend the whole A and be landed in a...
Yep. The whole A's able to, because it just gets longer. It doesn't have the stuff that folds out on the top and bottom.
I'm renting it. And how much cargo is that?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered.
What'd you do?
Somebody left the door open and I just backed out of it. Trying to back up.
Small hangar.
I was backing up with a cargo box and I backed out the door.
Forgot how awkward the ship looks. So this has what, 64.
Forget that the Cuddy Black has both open and close buttons. They don't just all do the same.
Yeah, I had a hard time with that the other day.
Request docking. Launch. Activate cruise control. Activate cruise control. I wish this had the Cuddy Blues cockpit.
Yeah. The round.
I wish they all had that. Yeah, the round one, it's got a lot better view. It doesn't have the two struts.
Yeah.
PTU is live.
The update.
Holy shit.
What?
Enabled QT to owned unattended vehicles.
So you can
About
jump to your
damn
broken
time.
ships.
You can jump to the ships that you died and got thrown out of.
Nice.
Deactivate cruise control. Party member markers now override visible parent icon at lower priority than player markers.
Does it say if it made it those ships available to see or anything like that yet?
I don't see that.
Launch sequence complete.
Request docking. We have been asking for that ability longer than I've been playing. I'm like, it's about damn time.
Yeah.
Being able to quantum jump to your own vehicle that you're not in. That is going to make being able to live off-grid possible now. Park a live-in, a ship to live in, and be able to take fighters out and landing gear down. That is huge, she said.
You know, I've never flown the whole A.
I don't think I've ever done it.
This cockpit is interesting.
Too bad Ghost Hollow isn't working.
Why?
Because you can make 150 in 30 minutes just sitting there.
Yep.
Request docking. Landing gear up. Man, that is huge. Being able to jump to your own ships. Added size 3, 5, and 10 bombs to convention center and center mass at area 18. Why are we getting? Why did they add size 3 though? Nothing has size 3 bombs. I wonder if they're giving us a new bomber that uses those.
Would it be considered cheating our thing if I hijack parts off of a ship that's crashed where I turned in some stuff?
No, it's just going to take you time off of your run. Do you? How much are you up now?
Mission I just did was 70, so I'm at 370.
Is that subtracting what it costs to rent the ship?
Yes, because the ship was 4,000. Wasn't very much to rent it for a day.
Yeah, it was 50,000 to rent this thing. 56.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and check on how much it was, but it was extremely
It also cost
cheap.
It also cost me 60,000 to rearm after the shooting that mole. So since that was your bounty, can I add that cost to mine?
I'll send you half.
Okay, I'll do that. How much are you sending me?
That mission that you helped me was an HRT, so that one was 67. So I'll send you 32.
Request docking. Request docking.
Okay, let's put a pause on this so we can head over to PTU and just see if the ships are in the thing.
Okay, let me finish. I got 2 actives right now, so. Landing gear down. Actually, I have 3 active. Only 2 of them count though. I have cargo on board for 2 of them. One I'm dropping off, picking up for the next one. Dropping off stems, picking up waste. If I sell slam that I currently have, does that count?
No,
I have slam and weevil eggs stored and can't find a place to store sell
that does not count
them. Okay.
because that's something you got prior to the start of the challenge. Because if that was the case,
Okay.
I have a whole sea full of weevil eggs I could sell.
Where are you gonna sell that?
I don't know. I think it's peanut butter. Tastes like peanut butter. It tastes like peanut butter. It tastes like a peanut butter cookie.
Request hanger. Request docking. Launch. I was drinking, fucking, the ice moved out of the way and it fucking let a whole bunch out of the bottle and I was like, well, shit.
What?
I was drinking my energy mix
Okay.
and it's at I got like a shaker jug.
Yeah.
Insulated. Well, it's got a small hole. Well, the ice was blocking it, so it was barely coming out, and then the ice shifted and let it all out, and it just like all down my chin. Like, son of a bitch. Look like I can't drink.
I'll let you know shortly if the ships are in.
Okay.
normally I would ask, global chat, but the last time I asked that, somebody said yes. A couple people said yes, but they weren't in yet. So I'm gonna go and look for myself.
Guess I should put that up there.
Welcome to IO North Tower, Area 18's premier centre for business development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
So the other day, since normally when I come to Area 18, this convention's not going, and I normally head directly to the hangar area. The other day, I autopiloted there, spaced out watching TikToks while on the tram, only to realize that I missed, quote unquote, missed my stop, only for the convention center to be the next stop. So I'm like, I was going to the convention center, but I got on the wrong tram.
Forgot where you were going.
Got on the wrong tram and freaked out because I was like, damn, I'm going to have to stay on the tram longer now.
That is you son of a bitch. I hate when you're in Quantum and it changes your active mission. I had the one up for this cargo delivery, and it shifted it to the bounty that I had active. So I was like, okay, I'm just jumping to the points, and it sends me to Selin, and I'm trying to go to Seraphim.
Those with loved ones setting off today to begin their life in the Navy, stop by our friends and family booth to get a better understanding of what they have to look forward to in Navy life.
Request docking. Yeah, bet. Mel Brooks would be a funny voice to have. Have him do one of these. That would be fucking hilarious.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Have Mel Brooks do one of these voice commands.
Yeah.
That would be fucking hilarious. Baseballing it up. Or even Rick Moranis doing the helmet. Landing gear down. Dark helmet would be fucking... Yeah, I didn't think they were. They normally tell you in the patch notes.
Yeah, I just wanted to check,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to call it a night, dude.
Okay.
Dozing off while flying. You know that how bad that is.
Amateur.
Excuse me.
All right.
Good night, man.
So, do you know how much you had in here?
Yes, I do. I was at 475.
475?
Yes.
Well, you beat me, but I still